Artists, storytellers, beatmakers, this is the latest news, deals, and free plugins from the music production world. Let's get to the news stories. This is Motion Harmonic, a new plugin from Excite Audio. It lets you add moving, distortion, bit crush, and filter effects to any sound. The 6 lines are in motion, and they correspond to sound shaping parameters under the hood. You have lots of options for each of the effects, and you can use your mouse to attract or repel the sliders as you move it around. Or you can record motions yourself and have control of how that motion plays using the playback settings. We've seen plugins that automate movement before, but it's usually in an XY space, so this is kind of unique. The interface itself is pretty cool, and I got the hang of it pretty quickly, and then I instantly thought, I want this same plugin, but with other effects. Keep the filter, but give me some granular effects, some delay, reverb. I hope they create more like these. When using Motion Harmonic, I found better results using natural sounds like a piano. When I threw this on an already dynamic synth pad, it was a little underwhelming, so I think it's good for certain types of sounds. I mean, it's moving distortion, so you wouldn't throw it on everything. Or could you? There are 2 versions, the regular version and also a light version. The light version gives you fewer parameters to adjust, fewer presets, etc. I'll add a link to both below the video. The light version is $29 and the full version is $49. There's also a free trial, which I've been using for this video. Excite Audio, make another one of these. I want more. Question of the week. What's your go-to distortion plugin? What gives you that extra grit and what do you typically use it on? Comment below. All right, there were more plugins released this week. First up is Jura by Air. Can you guess what it is by looking at it? It's based on the Juno 60 from the 1980s. And get this, there's a version made for the MPC in addition to the typical audio unit, VST, and AAX versions. This plugin gives you 2 modes. One that gives you the experience of the original Juno 60, and then there's another one called Modern that adds more options and effects than the original. Both have that outstanding chorus effects the Juno was known for. You can download a free demo of Jura. The launch day price that's hopefully still available is $75. Links to the demo are below. Speaking of the MPC, I finally got one. Akai sent me this one, and it's my first standalone MPC. I have the MPC Studio, but you need a computer for that one. This is the MPC One Plus, their latest MPC, and it's different from the standard MPC One because they've added an SD card slot, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth for MIDI controllers, and this red color. I'm new to the MPC, so I'm gonna be learning more about this controller, and maybe you'll start seeing some MPC content on my channel soon. Stay tuned. This week I released 2 other videos. Crazy, right? Don't miss my conversation with Jonathan Morrison. He's done some amazing things with spatial audio, Apogee, and Genelec, and has some of the best spatial audio music mixes I've heard. In this video, he shares some advice on how he got into spatial audio mixing and how you can too. You can watch that video right here. There's been an update to the God Particle plugin. They've updated it to version 1.2. The new version adds oversampling, loudness metering, and better CPU performance for certain setups. The update is free for all owners of the God Particle, and if you're new to it, it's a plugin created by Cradle in collaboration with Grammy-winning producer Jason Joshua. It adds punch, brightness, loudness to your mix, all from Jason Joshua's personal settings. This plugin got lots of attention when it was released, so if you haven't checked it out, you can get it now. I think there's a sale on it until the end of today. Hopefully it's still on, but there's a free trial too if you just want to try it out. Link is below. It's time for Plugin of the Week. Every week, I feature a cool plugin and give you an exclusive discount code for it. This week, you can get Melody Sauce 2 by Beat for $39 instead of $59 using the link below and the code Sanjay33. Melody Sauce 2 is a melody creation tool. Yeah, it creates melodies for you using what they say is an AI-powered phrase builder engine. It mirrors the way producers build melodies. You can pick a style and then generate a melody with no two melodies being the same. Melody Sauce 2 has sounds included and 300 styles including hip hop, trap, EDM, house, R&B, and more. You can check out more samples on the Beat website, but the discount code only lasts a week, so use the link below and the code Sanjay33 to get it for $39. Okay, I want to let you hear a new plugin from Native Instruments called Sway. It's an instrument plugin with sounds that they say are perfect for soulful hip hop. Let me play you some presets. Sway gives you electric pianos, synths, guitars, bass, and pad sounds, 150 presets, and lots of ways to make your own with the parameters here. I like that Native Instruments is pricing these new play instruments, well, $49 is not bad for some nice sounds. You can check it out, and they have a new expansion called Hazy Days to go along with this, and you can get both of them for some special intro price. Okay, I've got some deals and a freebie for you this week, but before I get to that, here's a quick word from our sponsor, DistroKid. DistroKid is a simple and fast way to get your music onto Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, pretty much everywhere. And DistroKid collects your earnings for you when anyone plays or purchases your music. So no need to keep sitting on those songs, get them out there and get some plays. I've created 2 videos on DistroKid that will probably answer any questions you have. Watch them over here, and if you're ready to sign up, use the link below to get 7% off your first year of membership. Here are the best deals out this week. First, Universal Audio plugins are up to 75% off right now during the UA summer sale. This includes their brand new Electra 88 and the Moog instrument too. Good prices for sure. There are some spring sales still going on, including Sound Toys and Output. And don't forget about Native Instruments Summer of Sound sale going on right now. I made a video about how to get the best out of Complete 14. You can watch it over here. Also this month, you can get Soft Tube's Dirty Tape for free with any purchase on Plugin Boutique. And not to be outdone, ADSR Sounds is giving away Degrader with any purchase this month. Links to all these deals are below the video and in the first comment. And if you use my links, it does help out this channel. Do you remember the SSL UF8, that DAW controller from Solid State? Well, they released a new one, and this one is much more affordable, but with less features, of course. This is the SSL UF1. That means 1 motorized fader versus the 8 on the original. It's $700 versus the $1,330 for the UF8. With the UF1, you can control your DAW's pans, sends, plugins, and more, and you can fully customize the buttons. There's a screen on the UF1 as well, and it'll show you your DAW's track names, parameters, and also SSL's meter plugin, channel strips, and EQ. The UF1 comes with configurations for Pro Tools, Logic, Cubase, Studio One, Ableton, and Luna, and it's HUI compatible, so you should be able to configure it for any DAW. Hey, are any of you using the SSL UF8? I want to know what you think of it. Let us know in the comments below. Today's freebie is a free way to add distortion and control it across multiple bands. It's called Prisma, and it's by Unplug Red. You can add different modules of distortion effects to the colorful grid and control them all across bands. You can download a free version using the links below and support the developer with the paid versions of several nice plugins. If you haven't checked out my full video on Ableton's Push 3, it's out right now. I share 5 cool features that haven't been talked about enough, and I give you demos of all of them. Watch that video and leave a comment, and keep making the music you love. See you later.